This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld, along with our co-host, Shelley Brown, and we've been selling homes here in Southern Nevada since 1988. Shelley and I are also very proud to be part of the Real Estate Radio Network. That is a national network of local real estate professionals delivering timely, balanced truths about local market conditions. And with us in studio now, we have Tracy Ruccia from Equity Title. She's the Executive Vice President and County Manager. She's been doing that for 31 years. Welcome back, Tracy.
Thank you for having me.
31 years.
31 years.
I keep saying that, don't I?
You know, it's funny. I did a meeting yesterday, and I was talking to some new people that are getting in the business, and I said, even after 31 years in this business, every day is a learning experience.
A new twist.
Exactly.
A new twist today.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this whole title insurance scam, tell me about that. I mean,
Scam.
no, title insurance is always the question. The clients always say, do I really need that?
What a waste of money.
It's
It's such
silly.
a big ticket item. Why do I have to pay for
Why
that?
do I have to have that?
You know, we hear it. It's a constant question we get,
Sure.
especially with the new laws that came down with CFPB. It's even more prevalent.
Right.
And the main thing that I can tell you guys is, as for title insurance, there is not a thing I would never buy a property without getting it.
Well, yeah.
Never, ever.
Well, I agree.
It
Yes.
protects you from so many dynamics that you might not even be aware of. I know we talked about it before on the show, but you can go back 3 or 4 owners prior, and something wasn't conveyed properly at that point, and all of a sudden now you're the new buyer 4 transactions later, and you can have a big problem.
Yeah.
So let's use an example.
Absolutely.
Let's just say somebody didn't get a divorce 4 sellers ago, and all of a sudden the wife that never signed any of the paperwork appears and says, hey, I have an interest in that property and it's been sold 3 or 4 times. I'm covered with title insurance?
Yes, you as the new owner is covered
Okay.
with title insurance, and if you did not have it, you would have a very big problem.
I'd say a major lawsuit and major money.
Major money. And people say, oh, but how often does that happen? All the time.
And then there's also when we sit down at the table, oftentimes we're offered what they call the extended insurance,
Right.
Trace. Now, when we talk about extended insurance, under certain circumstances is extremely valuable.
Correct.
Can you tell me why or when we might want to consider getting our extended insurance?
I would like to point out just a couple of things and why I feel that it is important to get if these are applicable to
Okay.
you. And one of them is if you plan on changing title, the way title is held. For instance, if you're a husband and wife and you're getting a loan, you have to hold title as, Jim and Susie, husband.
No, he's
and-
married to Mary.
Yeah, whatever. Married, husband and
Wait, how many wives
wife,
is Jim? Okay.
But if you have a living trust and you know that you're going to then forward your do a quitclaim deed and put it from Jim and Mary to your living trust, the minute you change the title and the way it's held, it stops your title insurance unless you have extended insurance.
Got it.
So if that's something that's important, and we're seeing that lots more and more,
Yeah.
a lot of people nowadays have living trust.
And they should.
And an LLC. If you're going to put
Correct.
it in an LLC, it's the same thing.
If you're going to change it in any manner whatsoever, I know this never happens, but if a party of a spouse can't qualify for a loan and only one person can take title, and then they're like, oh, we're not going to worry about it because we'll put you on title after the fact, again.
There it is.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now with hosts Harvey Blankfeld and Shelley Brown. Please tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. right here on News Talk 720 KDWN.